Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Oh. No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's a beautiful surface and one that should yield plenty of runs.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
A few moves made in the field.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Drives and misses everything.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep. Just about timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. King didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses everything.
Yep. Malik with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Catch it!
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Jansen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good bit of timing there.
He was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep. Timed that perfectly.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep. They'll get at least one. Keeper. Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep. Times it nicely.
Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, retake the strike.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Malik from the university end. Oh, that looked nasty.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yep. Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
A few moves made in the field.
Malik shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Going with spin now.
Left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. A beauty, brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yes. No, no!
Conway shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Ballers!
Into the fourth over. The batting side are now on 1 for 45.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. Go!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowlers!
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Catch it!
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Oh,
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
catch it!
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Silk, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. That would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. That's just outrageous.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Bowlers.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Huge appeal.
Catch it.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Middle that one. Great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Bairstow takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Bairstow ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Ballers end.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Out! Good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. O'Keefe will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
For 102.
The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. unplayable.
How's that?
Out! A fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop. There's a chance if this hits.
No.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The batting side
Giving them
now on
absolutely nothing
7
here at the
for
moment.
112.
Another over gone and not much from it. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Payne to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Well placed. Should get a single. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Sodhi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
No.
Sodhi gets off the mark.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Sodhi shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep, yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Height may be a factor as we head upstairs. I think it might just be going over.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line, too. So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. End of the innings, some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Drives and misses everything.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Nice shot, runs possible.
The Windward Islands get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Out! Caught!
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Wow, that's missed a lot. This could be out.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball! There'll be one run here for them.
The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
3 added in that over. The Windward Islands are 1 for 3. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Padding up to that. Big shout. Massive chance. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Ball up.
A couple on offer here. King doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Ferguson from the press box end.
Oh. Yes, nice bowling.
Ferguson is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging the batter now.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Loud appeal.
Yep.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Shamsi comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Shamsi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Shamsi helps himself to 4 first ball. Not a bad way to start your innings.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Nice. Yeah, yep.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Windward Islands are 2 for 21.
Yep. No.
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Ball up.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice bowling.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Oh, no. Nice.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. King getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowlers. Yep, yep. Bowling. Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep. No! Yep. No!
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. McCoy ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep, yep. Bowler. No!
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep. Keeper. No!
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yep. Nice. Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no runs scored. That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep. No. Nice bowling. Yep.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Good catch. Out.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. No shot offered.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
3 runs added in that over. The Windward Islands are 5 for 36. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. Payne is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. There's a run here, surely.
Malik shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Malik gets off the mark.
Payne ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes, nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
For 37.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotation.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along.
Yeah.
Middle that one, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait on.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah.
Drives and misses everything.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Easy catch, didn't have to move really.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. Henriquez with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep, yep.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The field comes up, looking to stop the easy singles. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
A lovely drive square.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah. Go.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon